Hi everyone, welcome back to your Astro Week Who's Hot This Weekend horoscopes for the weekend of June 12th to June 14th, 2015, presented by the sunnyside.net. Oh, hi everyone, I'm Sonny. Okay, first things first, not a lot of messages this week, but if you'd like to skip ahead to your individual sign, then simply click on the link in the message box below. Next, no gigs that I know of. Okay, well, we'll see. Next, if you'd like a personal reading, then simply send me a message on the sunnyside.net. No big deal. Okay, here we go. There's good news for the weekend. So, this weekend, June 12th to 14th, Mercury will be direct again, and just in time. Communication and thinking will be back to normal, but it's not exactly new territory yet. Expect to revisit some of the ideas and events from the last couple of weeks, and you can expect to find yourself cleaning up some of the messes before you can move forward. And it doesn't really suck as much as you think. And in fact, patience found us presented. Patience provided us, I guess, with some real gems lately. And it's also giving us the opportunity to succeed. Anyways, be patient. Expect to redo paperwork, but don't stress and just do it and get ready to move on. Alright, what about love, Sonny? Good question. Okay, so I've always believed that relationships begun under Mercury retrograde don't usually work out. That's the last couple of weeks. But, so what? So what? I also believe you should give love a chance. And just because communication goes sideways, you never know. And just maybe they'll like the unconfused you just as much as they liked the confused you. Next, we have a beautiful new moon in sexy, no, not Taurus, super flirty, no, not Libra, brainy, not Sagittarius, sporty, not exactly sporty. Okay, let's try again. This weekend, the mood will be in flirty, communicative, talks with their hands, bored, super easy, and our most brainy sign, Gemini. Okay, now, the Gemini energy is fast, but it's not as flighty as we're led to believe. Gemini just has a thirst for getting to the point quicker. And under the Gemini moon, we'll all want to be stimulated intellectually. So think quick thinking conversations. Unless you're a Taurus, then you'll probably just be talking more. It's kind of cute. Or singing away by yourself. Okay, and a little advice. This energy thinks Scorpio's dark jokes are actually really funny. Or at least my mom does anyways. So keep things light and keep the conversation moving. For the next month, expect to be busy. And some of us will feel a slingshot effect. All you have to do is stay focused, recognize that going over the fine print is part of the process sometimes, and keep going. After all, they are your dream. They're your dreams, so make them happen. Alright, next. Fan mail. BB writes in on my Become a Relationship Magnet video. Wow! I listened to this for the first time last night, and the next morning as I was getting into my car, the guy across the road said hi and asked if I went to his gym. Thought he recognized me. I didn't give eye contact or anything to provoke this. Another man kept looking at me when I left work. I was also oddly confident all day, which was fantastic since I'm usually shy. Thanks, Sonny. Thanks, BB. You made my day. So, here you go. To BB, who commented on my Become a Relationship Magnet video. You made my day. So sending a shout out to BB. Okay, here we go. Time for the scopes. For the double-sided Gemini New Moon weekend, June 12th to 14th, 2015. Dear Aries, this weekend you're going to be extra chatty, running around, maybe party hopping, all depends. It'll be a good weekend to be busy. You'll have a lot of energy, but it doesn't mean you're going to be pushy or necessarily aggressive. But if you have something to say, then I'd expect you to say it. You're going to be strong-willed and passionate, and your heart is going to be lined up with your words. So, you're going to mean what you say. Just don't grow crazy if someone doesn't agree with you, regardless of how strongly you feel about the subject. We all have different opinions and beliefs. Just deal with. You'll be okay. You're also going to be attracting a lot of love and fun attention. So, dear Aries, lighten up and have some fun. Dear Taurus, a phase from the past adds unexpected excitement to your home and family life. Alright, good luck. Your new beginning is going to be in your money sector. So, how you make money, what makes you comfortable, and feeling safe and secure. It's possible that some of you have moved recently or are going to move shortly. Some may have taken a new job and others have begun new relationships, all of which are designed to bring more money and stability into your lives. Good job, Taurus. And finally, you're super lucky at home, so I'm not sure how that's going to help out, but maybe if you're selling your house, or maybe if you're looking for a new place, or... Well, it's not just about where you live, Taurus. It's about your, what grounds you. You know, something you can return to. So for some, it might be a new philosophy or workout program, but something that makes you feel good that you can always return to. Alright, enough Taurus. Go have fun, Taurus, and make some money. Dear Gemini, the planets have just opened in a way that makes it a beautiful weekend for Gemini. And it's kind of like this weekend is the beginning of your new year. The moon is on your side, but it's a little different for everyone. So, let's see. The new moon falls in your first house, so you're going to be more in tune emotionally, which is not always a Gemini strong suit. You're also probably going to attract water signs, which is kind of funny. You're going to appear softer and more moody, but I'm sure you're also going to be just as fast and abrupt. All good, I guess. Expect to be wearing your heart on your sleeve, and also to speak and act from your heart. Your actions and moods are also going to surprise you. None of this is bad, or for that matter good, really. It's just a time of softening and relating more to others. If relationships have been troublesome lately, then it's a good time for a heart-to-heart talk on what you need to make you happy. Sending love, and good luck, Gemini. Dear Cancer, with all of the activity happening in Gemini and Leo, which surround your signs, it's possible to feel left out of the fun. But this is not necessarily so. Yes, this weekend you'll be dreaming about the past and what could have been, if only. And sure, you might have had your path mapped out for you, and maybe love tempted you away for a spell, and sure, some relationships got left behind as others filled the void, but so what? It's still your life to do what makes you happy. This weekend begins a cycle where you need to figure out what you want, and who you want it from, and how to make it happen. Now, these ideas and goals are all yours, and they've always been yours. So, okay, one more thing. Your mind is drifting to someone that you used to know, but for some reason you hit the whatever button. If your mind is still there, then Cancer, pick up the phone and see if your heart's going to follow. Dear Leo, this is a great time to be a Leo. Love is flowing your way everywhere you look. You're helpful to your friends and everyone wants to be a part of your day. You're also super lucky right now, so definitely buy a lottery ticket. You're radiating charm, and generally, you're in a cycle where you're going to get what you want. It's only a matter for you... it only a matter to find out who you decide who you want it from. It could be a lot of fun. This weekend, communication clears up. So, relationships that were just a couple of winks last week have a real chance to flourish beginning this weekend. This includes business. So, last week's phone call that had a cold or unclear reception will be met with a firm yes this time around. I'd go for it. And finally, I'll say it again. Leo is hot right now. So, do a little more than say hello, and you will receive a little more than a smile back. Dear Virgo, first things first. I know it's the weekend, love scopes, but you still watch for accidents at work. Or, this weekend, be extra careful that you don't throw a tantrum and cause a public mess. You see, Virgos tend to complain a lot, and right now, people are beginning to tune you out. It's not a bad thing, really. You're just going to have to step up your game. And all the things that you said you were going to do, well, this is a beautiful time to begin doing them. Again, you are very public right now, even though you might be feeling run down and needing a break. Finally, a secret love affair is brewing behind the scenes. If you haven't found it yet, then keep looking. As communication continues to clear, a surprise love will emerge. Good luck, Virgo. Dear Libra, it's a beautiful weekend to be beautiful, Libra. Friends are smiling and your dance card is full. Get out and meet new people, or at least leave the house and visit with friends. Many Libras are traveling or planning vacations these days, and yes, there were problems and delays, but all of that is clearing up. Some of you have been studying like crazy, developing new skills and adjusting your personal philosophies about life, and maybe you use it in business or maybe not. But as for love, as the confusion clears, there is someone that you care about. They are a little strange and definitely different in many ways from yourself. But whenever you think of them, even if you couldn't see yourself together in the past, your new views are giving you a second thought about how you could make it work this time. The only problem is they're a little far away. But it's still your destiny. And if you want it to happen, then Libra, you're going to have to make the call. You never know. Dear Scorpio, I can't say it enough. Push your career. There's a wonderful new moon that's going to inspire joint efforts. Push your career. If your teammates aren't on board, then get some new teammates and do it fast. And I'll say that again. The time from chances are over. If your teammates are not on board with the plan, then replace them. You have a very, very favorable opportunity to advance your career and standing in the world. And it's coming with the help of someone close. You don't want to waste this by settling or waiting for them to come around. Just go and find someone else. Remember, you're the #1 best in the entire zodiac at playing detective, but you also sit on the sidelines waiting for everyone else to figure it out. Don't be a spectator in your own life, Scorpio. It's a weekend to begin some action. In love, same thing. Many of the Scorpios that I talk to are happy with the chase. They love it. Scorpios love the chase. They tend to know what they're looking for, and by and large, Scorpios don't settle. But it all still takes time and energy. And when you get it wrong, you get all upset. All I'm saying is, don't fret or get distracted. Oh, don't get distracted with the I could haves. And get busy with the I'm going for it. So Scorpio, and seriously, I'm obviously these words sound a little hard. I'm a double Scorpio. Maybe I'm twice as hard. I don't know. But I wouldn't even bother with an exit interview or a warning at this point. I just go find someone else and get it done. This is definitely your time to make some footprints. Good luck, Scorpio. I'm on your side. To Sagittarius, like seriously, if you haven't traveled enough this year already, you may be surprised to find yourself once again bitten by the travel bug. And why not? Although life continues to dump its problems at your feet, it really is a fun year for Sag. Yes, karma is catching up and the deadlines are coming, but that doesn't mean you can't have fun along the way. This weekend, there's a lot of energy going into relationships. Some good and some could be better. Yeah, relationships, really. My Sagittarius little sister is getting married, and I would consider that a lot of energy going into relationships. Anyways, if you're looking for love, then make a real move. You're not known as a sign that likes to play coy or beat around the bush, so if I were you, I would just leave the miscommunication from the last couple of weeks in the past and just go for it again. And, as always, if there's someone that you care about, let them know. Dear Capricorn, okay, I say it a lot, but this is the weekend to watch for accidents. Check your health, and although this next one might sound strange, don't cause problems when you're helping others. Yeah, strange but true. Maybe you're feeling like you're finally stepping out on a limb and going the extra mile for others. Hard to hear, but Capricorn is business first and lovey-dovey second. So what happens if you go out on that limb but suddenly feel like you're being taken advantage of? Yeah, seriously, Capricorn. So be cool and speak up for yourself. This new leaf that you're turning over has the potential to attract a lot of love into your life shortly. And when it does, you're going to want to show them that you actually are a caring and giving person. Yeah, sure. In action as well as your words. As for this weekend, Capricorn, love is waiting someplace dark and mysterious. Dear Aquarius, wow. Okay, Aquarius, it looks like your career is going to cause a bit of problems for the next couple of months. You're going to feel controlled and restricted, and you're also going to have to make some adjustments along the way. It's not a bad thing, but you'll revisit some of the problems from the last couple of weeks, and you'll also revisit some of the problems from last summer. Yes, it's going to be a drag, but it's also going to help you finally get those issues dealt with and put away for good. Just a quick heads up. Anyways, as for love, you're super hot and lucky right now. In fact, Good things are probably happening to your partner because of you. So don't be shy. It helps the whole team. So don't be shy. Being aggressive is going to help the whole team. As the intellectual fog lifts, you're going to see someone in a new light. And this is something that you like very, very much. So, dear Aquarius, it's your destiny. Go get him. Dearest Pisces. Well, Pisces, your luck and attraction are in your astro sector of health, daily routine, and helping others. It's not the most romantic placement for fun weekend, but it could still be fun if you play your cards right. This means get out and lend a hand. You're naturally super intuitive and very psychic, so if you see a friend struggling, then help out. Even if you're not asked, love is waiting somewhere you visit every day. Or maybe the gym. Either way, it's a good time to adjust your habits and get on with some healthy living. True love is coming soon, but it looks like there's a chance you're going to meet someone. Okay, so there's a chance you're going to meet someone soon, and it will be friends first, then lovers. And why not, Pisces? Testing the waters before you jump in never hurt anyone. If there's problems, it's going to be in your home and family, but then again, it's something that's going to pass shortly. So do your best to be your best, stick up for yourself, and let love win. Pisces, you deserve the best. Good luck. Sending love, of course, and good luck. And that's it. Here we go. This weekend's lucky love signs are Gemini and Sagittarius, with Leo and Aquarius heating up fast. As for everyone else, be a super good, super amazing, fantastic week, and pick up the check. From the sunnyside.net, I'm Sonny, reminding everyone to share the videos, like, comment, click through the ads, and as always, have an absolutely beautiful day. Sending love, and I'll see you guys next week.